Well, thank you very much for coming to this workshop. I have only 30 minutes. So I was told to tell you everything about push hand in 30 minutes. I will try to do my best. Okay, let me first do a survey here. How many of you just started doing push hand for 1 year? Raise your arm. All right. So how many have you done for up to 5 years? All right. How many have you done up to 10 years? Quite a few. How about 15 years? Come on, don't be shy. How about 20 years? So that was not enough. All right, we got some 20 years. All right, how about 30 years? More than 30. All right, somebody on the back. What somebody doing has more than 30? How about 40? All right, we have a very good group. Okay, so given the 30 minutes time frame, I will give you some idea about what push hand is all about. And you had just a you had just a good drill, so you have a good sense about Tai Chi. I believe that you learn very well from your teachers. All right, and I think the push hand actually is not to push people off. Okay, the purpose of pushing hand is to test yourself. How good is your form learning? All right. So if you are not able to good in pushing hands practices or testing with your opponents, that means you have to go back to think about how to adjust your form. Okay, there are a couple of things. One is either that your form needs to be adjusted or get into the little bit better or right direction, or you are not practice the form enough. You are not working hard enough. Okay, so only the two things that will affect your push hand. Okay, so very basically, I think you did that practice a while ago. So you learn how to stance. Okay, I think I have two hand two. Can anybody see this? Okay, I have the one on the back. Okay, so you may want to go to the side. Okay, all right. First one on the top. Okay, the purpose of push your hand, you're supposed to be sensing. You need to sense, okay, your opponent. That's the way of doing push hands. Okay, so you sense each other. Say, how good are you? All right, you are not supposed to use any force. Believe me, if you still believe in using force, your push hand will still stay in the lower level. Okay? But people might challenge me, Julian, I don't believe in you. Okay? You say push hand does not use force, and how do people push others out in push hands? Okay, all right. Here's what I want to tell you. Does push hand involve force? Originally I say you don't use force, but does push hand involve any force? Yes. Yes. Okay. So the answer is yes. Everybody agree. Push hand involve force. I agree with you. Yeah, push hand does involve force, but the force is not from you. The force in push hand is from your opponents. You're doing push hand to say if you can use the force from your opponents. That is the force components of push hand. You don't want to use it. All right. So then you say, then what do you do to pushing people off? Okay, folks, believe in me. Okay, I'm going to tell you that when we do push hand, your hands must be very light. Very gentle, lightly touch. Okay, we'll get into it. And then from that, you are cultivating from your form not the force. You have from your own internal strength from the bottom of your feet, and not coming up, going from through the leg up. There are a lot of things I need to talk to you about 9 to 30 minutes workshop. I can explain to you much better about how to do leverage, how to get the momentum transfer with your body, how to generate the internal strength, how not to do with your brain wave. You got to be in the alpha wave, not in the beta wave. You are not supposed to use your central nerve system. You got to use the peripheral nerve system. You got to learn how to use the parasympathetic nerve system. But you got to calm down, relax. Okay? That will give you the internal strength. So, the Tai Chi classes said, force is from others for you to borrow. You generate only yourself is the true, pure, internal strength. Okay, so with that, if you believe in me, okay, so then I think my next workshop also they will be telling you how to use the 4 ounces, okay, to divide the 1,000 pounds, whatever, okay. So now if you believe in me, okay, I can show it to you. Now using force to have the effect, okay. So now, so you learn about this, all right, but you still questioning, okay? How I'm going to be doing this. And also you heard from a while from Charles, also from your teacher. You're not going to be using force, and you're not going to be clap. You're not going to clap. Okay, so when people push you, you are supposed to neutralize, right? You neutralize, you react to it, okay? So when you neutralize it, but you're supposed to be able to handle that incoming force or incoming stress, okay? You're not supposed to be caving or collapse. How to do that? But believe in me, okay? You must understand it. Don't use force, don't collapse, and don't disconnect, okay? So when you're in touch with it, you not put your hand off, or you use it off and draw the, no, that's a technique. In Tai Chi, we have no techniques, but all techniques. No technique is the best than technique. If you talk about techniques, that's an external martial art. It's not Tai Chi. And you are not supposed to resist. Okay? So people come to you, you don't want to yield. Okay? So those kind of things you are not supposed to do. All right? With that. Okay, can you still listen? All right? Yes, you just did a while ago, you try to sense, your touch is out, you try to listen. So you try to listen to your opponents, and you're supposed to neutralize, right? The third one, you're supposed to neutralize. How do you neutralize? Give up? So when people push you, come here. So this, Robert pushing me here. I just follow. You push me again. I just follow. Push me here. Is this neutralized? Hell no. That is not. That is escape. You try to escape. You try to not use the force, but you try to escape. Okay. Between sensing and the neutralizing, I have a word here called leading. You need to understand how to lead in order to be able to neutralize. So when Robert pushed me again, okay, so he pushed me. I'm not to go that immediately that fast. So for him not be able to push me, for me not to collapse, that means I'm able to lead him into my emptiness. Okay? So he pushed me here, I lead him to go to my direction here. Okay? He push, whatever you want to push, and lead him to go that way. Do you feel the difference between this time and the last time? Big difference. Okay? So this is if you can do the lead, put the lead into I lead him to this. Okay, then he'll be in trouble. Okay, you lead him into that. Okay, you are not supposed to just escape. A lot of people doing this. Okay, they think this is neutralization. Wrong. All right. All right. So can you? How good are you in sensing? How good are you in neutralizing? Can you think you can neutralize everybody here? Okay. Oh, now next one, control. In push hands, before you're able to discharge people off balance, okay, you're supposed to be able to control your opponent. The controlling, okay, coming from all of those on the bottom, Zhan, Lian, Lian, Sui. Okay, we'll get into that. Okay, and then if you discharge without controlling, you come here, you just push me out. This is not a discharge, okay? Because he hasn't controlled me yet. He does no discharge right yet. Come on, Barbara, come on. See, he has no control in me. Okay, he cannot control me, so his discharge is useless. Okay, if I push him a little bit, for example, I use one finger. Okay, I just lightly touch him here. The moment I touch him, I'm controlling him, so he cannot get away from me. Okay, just one finger. Okay, if I have a force, I cannot because I cannot control him. I'm not controlling. I'm not sensing. But if I don't use anything in the finger, the moment I touch him, I'm controlling him. He cannot get away from me. Okay, thank you. Okay, you okay? Right. So that's how you begin the discharge. Now, I think most people have a problem in sensing and then in neutralization because it doesn't know how to lead. Okay, regardless, the next high level about control. If you don't have those three, you cannot control. All right. So let's get into the main course of this. I have about 17 more minutes. Okay. Zhan, Lian, Lian, Sui. Okay. Can you tell me what is Zhan? What is it? This is Chinese, okay? Hey, people know Chinese here. What is Zhan? Blue stick. What is it? Stick catch. I heard stick. No, that is better. That's a high level. That is the third one. Okay? Zhan means touch. Okay? So you're doing here, coming here. Okay? So your Zhan means your hand touch me here. Okay? You touch me here, so you're supposed to touch me just with the fingers. Okay? The fingers, and very gentle, very light. Okay? So the touching, okay? Touching here, just like you're just lightly touching it. This is called Zhan. Okay? So when you do the push hand, okay, you just here, that you just the finger touch here. See, I'm not getting this is all. See what I'm doing here. This is all Zhan. Okay, all touch. Thank you. This is only the basic level. I will give you the high level of what Zhan means. Okay, let me first go to the basic level. Okay, so we understand Zhan means just a touch. The smaller areas, mostly just fingers in the push hand. You are not supposed to use force, lightly touch. Okay? Lian. L-I-E-N. What does that mean, Lian? Folks, Chinese, what's Lian mean? Connect. All right. Yes. So when we touch here, we connect. All right. So come over here. So he touched me. And then, do you feel you're connecting me? Okay, you gotta follow me. Here, I'm moving here, follow me here. Okay, just follow me. Okay, so then we go this. So we are in good connect. Follow here. Waist turn way. No, not use hand. Turn waist. Turn way, turn your arms. Good. So now you're in good shape. So you are doing now. You are in the connect. connecting. Okay, thank you. That's the basic level about Lian. The third one, Nian. This is all from the classic. Very important Tai Chi principles. If you don't understand this, your Tai Chi pushing hand is not going to be good. Because this word is from the song of Tai Chi push hand 打手歌里面的东西 Okay, it's a very important stuff in the song of pushing hand in the Chinese classic. The third one is Lian. Lian means, what is Lian? Come on.
Let's repeat the motion.
Well, I heard somebody say the name before. Stick. Okay. So when we're in touch, okay, we had the word touch, connect. So all you in your pushing hand on it. This next one is a stick. Okay. All right. You come in here. Your son, he just finger touch me here. Okay. For example, he just finger touch my arm. Just follow it. Okay. And then he feel he's connecting in me. Okay. Lian is a little bit further. Okay. Lian means it's just a little bit more than a finger. Okay. Lian means so his whole palm comes to me now. Okay, we do a lot. So when you do that, you want to do the discharge. Sometimes you want to do this. Okay, you push me here, Lian. So he push. Okay, so he stick. Okay, can you push me? Come on, big guy, push me. Okay, so he cannot push me because he's Lian. He just stick. Did he stick? Come on. Yeah, he did stick. He did stick very well. But that's the basic. I'm going to tell you better than stick later. Okay, thank you. All right, so you understand the touch, the connect. The stick means a little bit more effort, more touching from the whole palm sometimes. Okay, when you touch it a little bit longer. You know, this is very basic in the push hand. Okay, if you don't understand this, your push hand is no good. Last word, shui. What the shui means? Folks, what the shui means? Follow. Yes. Okay. Shui means you just follow. Okay. Anybody? Come on here. All right. So he's big guy too. So you push me here. Okay. You push. Okay. And I'm moving. Okay. So you just follow me here, and I follow you. Okay. So we're doing very well. You see here, we're doing the rim. Okay. We're following each other. We're not neutralizing here. All right. This is the basic. Okay. At least you're doing this part. All right. Thank you. All right. So now you know about this. Okay. Now let me get into the high level stuff that somebody don't tell you about. Okay, the book doesn't tell you about. Your teacher didn't know about sometimes. Okay, but you must know about it from me today. Okay, and then you can be doing good. All right. First, let me come back to Zhan. Touch. Okay, simple arm touch. All right, Robert coming here. Okay, he's touching me again. He touch. Okay, so now, okay, you try to push me out. You just will touch it. Okay, and then touch. Okay, so he's not able to do much good to me. All right, something wrong with his form. I'm sorry. Okay, in his form, he's supposed to follow Yang Chen Pu's 10 requirements. Okay, the 10 requirements. What's the first requirement? Your spirit gonna go upwards. Okay? And then you thinking the qi down to dantian. Are you doing that right now when you touch me here? Okay. So when he's Zhan, he just Zhan to me. He is not going up, his spirit's up. He's not coming down. He just lightly touching me. You guys do a lot of practice a while ago, I saw it. Okay? You Zhan is not really Tai Chi Zhan. Okay, so what Tai Chi Zhan will have? Okay, remember this. Tai Chi Zhan will have the lifting components. So it's touch plus lifting to uproot your opponents. Okay, so when I touch Roberts, I touch here. Okay, I like to touch him. Also, the moment I'm uprooting him, you see here. See, I'm very lightly, gentle touch him. Did I use the force?
Very light push.
Yeah, very light in touch, okay? So I use here very light. So my hand touch him, and also I uproot him. Where is the uplifting power coming from, folks? Sinking down, relax, sinking down, and then coming up. Using the sinking down, coming up. That's you do the lifting. That is the Zhan. Okay. So when you Zhan, your external body here, we touch your external body is very calm, but internal is moving. Do you have an internal moving?
Trying to develop it.
Trying to develop it. So I'm able to touch Robert, okay, and also I'm able to uproot him because my hand is not doing any force because internally I got something coming up. Okay, folks, when you do the push hand with people here in touch here, okay, so you're very gentle, very light, and there is a up, going down there, very light. Okay, did I use the force? Very light. So the light, I'm doing some people touch him. I'm Zhan. You see, I'm Zhaning him up. I didn't use anything. I just this is Zhan. I have uproot. Okay. Do remember this doing the form. Second one. Lian. Okay. What was the Lian we talk about? Connect. All right. You are me. Me are you. Okay, so we integrate together. Okay, so now I'm integrating with you here. I'm integrating with you. Okay, I'm integrating with you. I'm integrating with you. I'm integrating with you. So I'm not doing anything. I'm integrating with you. Why? Your name?
Michael.
Why, Michael? You could not integrate with me because you don't want to sacrifice yourself. You don't want to give up yourself. You don't want to be part of me. Okay? If I'm touching you here, the moment I'm touching here, I'm part of you now. Michael, I'm you. My name is Michael. My name is Michael. Okay? I'm Michael. I'm pushing myself out. So you're not pushing. You want to push people. Oh, I want to push people. But if you push people, it's just you, yourself. You're not pushing that. You're not using the central nerve to push. You're using the peripheral nerve system to work. Okay, folks, that is Lian. Connect and also integrate. Number 3, Lian. Well, we heard it was a stick. Okay, what is a stick? What is that's the base level. What's the high level of a stick? What the Nian is all about? Nian is very powerful. Okay, use Nian and then you can control your components. The Nian, when you touch people there, you Nian people, you also penetrate. You got to penetrate. Come up here. All right. So now this is big guy here. So I'm 70 years old, weaklings. Okay, I'm old guy. Okay. So he has a whole arm here. Okay, he Nian. Okay, use your stick and penetrate to me. You are not penetrating. Okay, how to penetrate? You must understand that you penetrate is not just penetrate. You must use the yin and yang complementary to each other. So when I push you, when I'm penetrating you, okay, I put my hand in there. I got Zhan, you are me, I'm you too, okay? So I'm penetrating you. So I'm penetrating you here because, yeah, we are together. I'm not just here. No, you're okay. So we're doing the dancing, okay? The Tai Chi is very good in dancing, okay? So when you stick with somebody, use the hand, you try to do the moment you stick there, you must get something up. You're able to penetrate into it. Did I use the force push you? Not at all. No force, folks. Believe me, no force. Okay? You penetrate. Last one, Lian. Okay? What was the Lian? Last one. Sui. I'm sorry. What's the Sui? We say follow. Okay? Yeah, everybody know how to follow. Where's the big guy? Okay, okay. Then somebody else come forward. Right, gentlemen, come over. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so you push me here, so I'm just follow you there. Okay, and you come here, continue to push me there. I'm just follow. Okay. So when I push you, you also follow. A good and follow. A good. All right, follow. Okay. Very good. But let me tell you what the difference between the follow. That's a very basic level. The high level you want to go in the follow is when you follow and also you same time you react, you respond. Did you respond to me?
I'm not sure.
You are not sure. You're not responding. You say you're not responding. Okay? You push me. Push it. Whatever you. How much? I don't do anything. You push. You want to go more. I will go more than you. I just follow you. The same time, see, I'm reacting to you. You feel my reacting to you? Tell them.
Yes, sir.
How's my reaction?
It's like pushing a greasy ball. You turn.
Okay? Don't give up your opponent, your center. You follow that, you react. Okay? So you must reacting. You have the circling. You have, that is a sway. Okay? So when you do this sway, okay? You follow, you are not just escape. If he come here, push me here, he's pretty good, I tell you what. Okay, he push, okay, he push, he push, I'm just here. Yeah, I don't have to do this way. You push, use the force, boom. I don't have to do this way. Let's collapse. I follow him. Okay, I rack him. Okay, see, the moment he doesn't know my center at all. Okay, can you get my center? Do you have anything to push?
I can't find it.
He couldn't find it. All right, so I want you guys, when you sway, when you yield, the moment you must lead him. You must don't tell him your center. Don't let him know. You must sense it. You must connect. You must penetrate. You must integrate. Okay, so that he cannot get to my center. So the moment I use one finger, I touch him here. Okay, my one finger, the very gentle moment here, I've got his center. Do you believe it? Okay, I got it. I just use one finger. I just got here. You. Oh.
How do you sense your own center? How do you sense your own center?
Come here. Ask me a question.
How do you sense your own center?
Okay. How do you sense your own center? Good question. All right. So Tai Chi Chuan, we have the 13 postures, original postures. What was the original 13 postures? Roll off, roll back, press, push, grasp, split, elbow, shoulder, step forward, retreat back, turn to right, turn to left, and then stand still. That stand still is your center. Okay? You always keep the stand still, keep your body weight drop down at your bubbling whale cavity right here. Okay? I don't have time to show you what that is. Okay? That is how you maintain your center all the time. And also in your body, come over. Okay. All right? So any portion here you touch my body, you may touch my chest right here. So you see here, I'm just. Can you find my center? I'm not doing anything. My mind is so calm. My inside is moving. Okay? So that's the reason why. Let me give you my center. You push. You got my center, right? One more time. You got my center. Okay? So now I don't give you my center. I'm not doing anything. I just follow you. I just Zhan Lian Lian Sui.
You're good.
Okay, I wish we have time to do some real touching exercise, but I think those 4 words, Zhan Lian are so important. This is from the classic. This is from the Tai Chi push hand classic. Okay, it's all come. Okay, it's all come from the classic, and the people do not really understand what those 4 words means. All right, you read a book. They got teacher. Folks, I did not understand myself either many years ago. But now I understand a little bit because I have the capability. I can do a little bit good in listen, lifting, lead, okay, neutralizing, all that. So that's the reason I want to share that with you. Okay, because of the time, if you want to do some drill with me or somebody, we can find some other time. Okay, thank you very much. Any more questions?